Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Ricardo and I'm Bujo Boosted. So the month of June is over, guys. I don't know how this happened. This month went by so fast. And it's time for a brand new monthly setup video. So this month I'm very excited because I finally found the time to do a proper plan with me video. So we're gonna go over the month of June, see what worked, what didn't work, and then I'm gonna set up for the month of July on camera so that you can see me draw all of the spreads. Also, before we start the video, I wanted to thank all of my new followers. This month we reached more than 6,000 followers and right now we are at 6,400, so I'm very happy about that. Guys, with no further ado, let's just dive into today's video. Alright guys, let's start with the flip through of the month of June. The June month vlog has served me so well. I'm really happy with the setup and I'm not changing it. If you want to have more info about how I use the spread, I filmed a how to plan effectively in your bullet journal video and you can go check that out up on my channel. Next is my June memories and my mood grid. As usual, I'm really happy about my memories page. I love using different styles, washi tapes, stickers, and I really love how it looks like at the end. My mood grid worked really well as well, even though I missed a couple of days here and there. But overall, I'm gonna keep this same format, but I'm gonna change the colors a little bit. Next is my gratitude log and my boosted doodles page. I'm absolutely in love with this new format of gratitude. Basically what I do is that I use my Stadler Tribeless fine liners to write down everything that I'm grateful for. I love how simple yet how nice it is because it's all colorful. Also, I'm not doing it daily. I'm writing down things when I feel grateful. I'm not forcing myself to write down something every day. So yeah, this is one of my favorite pages from this June setup in my bullet journal. Here I had set up this boosted doodles page for me to practice my doodling skills. I did doodle a little bit, as you can see, but I ended up not really doodling as I thought I would. But it's okay, it was an experiment and I had fun doodling the doodles I doodled. Next are my social media trackers. The first tracker was very useful, I used it a lot and it really helped me keep track of everything I wanted / need to do for my social media. Also, I'm really happy because I reached all of the goals that I had set up for the month of June. However, my Instagram tracker didn't work, and that's because it was way too complicated. I had way too many things to track, but also because I realized that I did not want to focus way too much on numbers on Instagram. I really just want to go with the flow and post what I want to post when I feel like posting. And constantly looking at your Instagram numbers doesn't say actually anything about you, your content. And I felt that it wasn't actually sane to be way too focused on numbers, so I just gave up on this tracker. Following are my weeklies and dailies. As you will see, I wasn't always consistent, and that's because this month I started my internship, so I started using my internship bullet journal. If you're interested, I filmed a video a couple of weeks ago about how I used that journal. So if you don't see a lot of dailies, it's because I had a lot of tasks within the other journal because I'm spending like the whole day at the internship, so that's where that information goes. So flipping through very quick, you'll see that this month I really wanted to journal a little bit more. I did a lot of brain dumps. Another week, which I kept with the same color theme, some header ideas. YouTube brain dump because I'm changing things a little bit up on my channel. New washi tape, I'm developing this new washi thing. As you can see, I don't have as many washes yet, but I feel I'm gonna get a lot of new ones very soon. So what I found really useful is to have a global to-do list for the week. Here I have this section where I'm gonna show you. As you can see, I'm using this washi tape in order to define a certain area within the journal. And this is for my YouTube. So here I'm keeping track of my videos, ideas, and on things that I want to upgrade about this channel. This week I tried a different layout. This is all I have for this week within the journal, but it served just so well. As you can see, I had a bigger column for all of the info that I had to track for some tasks. Here I was doing my social media tracking, the projects I was working on, my habit tracker, and my checkup section, as always. Sometimes a 2-page spread is enough for a whole week. This is my current weekly spread, and then we dive into my monthly review. This month I did something a little bit different. Instead of having different sections, I asked myself these 2 simple questions. How did your system work and what would you improve? By answering these questions, this made me reflect on my system, and this made me think about what I want to improve. And I think that asking yourself questions is a very active way to work on your system. Here on this side, I made a July setup list with all of the spreads that I want to implement in my new July setup, some colors choices, the washi tape for the month. This way I know in advance what I want my setup to look like, and it's easier for me to set it up. Alright guys, as you can see here from this washi tape, this is the end of the month of June within my bullet journal, and now we are ready to set up the month of July. Alright guys, my July setup is finally done. So here, as you can see, I have drawn another mosaic just like the one I did for the month of June. But I used these crayons instead of using some brushes, and I love the result. Here, as you can see, my July month log looks just like the one I had for the month of June. I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna put here. I'm looking for a quote, but I don't have one yet, so I'm leaving this part blank. Here I have my July memories. As you can see, I'm keeping the same setup. My mood grid. While drawing my mood grid, I've actually realized that I do like the colors, so I'm actually keeping the colors. I'm not changing those, even though that was what I planned. Next, I have my gratitude log. I'm trying a kind of a different style this month. I'm using my mild liners, then I'm going over it with my Unipin fine liner, and I just really love this effect. Here I have my social media tracker. It's just like the one I had for the month of June. I've changed things a little bit here, and I added Pinterest. If you haven't already, you can go follow me on Pinterest as well. I'm really happy I got more than 600 followers, so that's great. And finally, I have this brand new spread for you guys. If you followed me for a while, you know that I love tracking quality. I always have a quality tracker in my weeklies, and I use colors according to how well I'm doing a certain thing. If you want to have more info about the quality tracking system, there is a video up on my channel, so I'm gonna link that right now. Now, this month, what I wanted to do is to have a more compact view of the quality of the month of July. So as you can see here, I have the days. Here, I have the tracker into two sections. I have morning here and evening down here. And I'm gonna track in the morning how well I slept, if I feel sick in my financial situation, and in the evening how productive I was, how well I ate during the day, how tidy my place is, my water intake, and how if I spent a lot of money or not. I'm going to color the tracker according to this part here. So I haven't filled this one yet, but I'm gonna add a description for each color so that it's gonna be very easy for me to decide which color I'm going to associate to all of the different quality things that I'm tracking. So this is a brand new spread, so we'll see how this is going to work this month. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in a comment below what you thought about today's video. Do you like my new July setup? Which spread do you like the most? Have you planned for the month of July yet? And as usual guys, I hope that you all have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week in my next video. Bye!